It's amazing how our bodies get used to something. I want to talk about sleep. Last night I find it hard for me to sleep. It's Wednesday night because last week I went to Toastmaster. So because I go this Toastmaster session was at night. It started at 7:30 to 11. So my body expecting this event to be happening again. So that's why when when I get ready to go to bed, I do the usual routine that I do usually to go to sleep. What I find is it's pretty hard to sleep. I try everything. It's really hard because my body get used to me last week Wednesday to stay up a little bit late. So that's how amazing our body is. And I still get good enough of sleep, which is 6 hours 30 minutes. If it's more than 6 hours, it is okay. If it's less than 6 hours, then you need to do something. It will impact your day tremendously, and I don't want to be in that situation. So I'm grateful I managed to sleep a little bit late, but managed to get 6 hours and above. Because Wi-Fi is, if you want happiness, you need to have a bedtime. Because if you sleep on time, the next day after you will become fresh. You can think clearly. You enjoying the activity that you're doing on the daily basis. I give you an example. If you're feeling exhausted, cannot focus, how are you gonna show up? For example, you don't listen to people talking. You because you're too tired and you don't make a good connection with them, and also the output that you gotta produce will be reduced tremendously because also you're tired. You don't have that focus anymore because when we're sleeping, our brain is rejuvenating. It's healing to help you again for tomorrow to show up better. But if you don't give your brain a good enough rest, and then how can it perform at optimum performance? So we need to ask that question. So get back to the point that I'm saying earlier, you need bedtime. When you have a bedtime, you need to look out the things that you do that leads to your bedtime. For things that has been working for me is I limit myself to light exposure. Around 9, I already light off the lights and make sure that I expose to light minimally. If I look at the phone only checking in first few seconds, I don't go streaming or watching for a long time on my phone after that time. And then you get ready. Maybe you can read a Kindle. Kindle, I found out that Kindle also produce this blue light, but I think it's not too many. It's not too much compared to what you got from your smartphone. And that's why I keep using Kindle. And also reading is less stimulating than you doom scrolling, and the scrolling also isn't good because you will lost track of time doing unproductive things. And then after that, you get ready to go to bed. Always go at the same time. This is the key to sleep early, to sleep on time. Go to bed on time. Be on the bed. If you usually you can fall asleep, but if you can't, this is very rare. For me, it's rare. What I do is I listen to bedtime stories and just try to relax. Don't force myself. You don't want to force yourself on the bed. If you cannot go to sleep, you cannot force. You cannot think too much. You cannot put pressure on yourself. You keep telling yourself, "I have something big tomorrow. I have to sleep early." It doesn't work. We need to be like, okay, I am in resting mode now. and it doesn't matter if I cannot fall asleep, but I'm relaxing now. That's my body needs. So that's the key. Thank you.